Hazrat Abdullah bin Haris bin Nawfal has reported from Hazrat Abdullah bin Abbas radiyallahu anhu that Hazrat Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu anhu proceeded towards Syria until he reached Saragh, where the dignitaries of Ajnad, Abu Ubaidah bin Jarrah and his companions met him and told him that there was an outbreak of epidemic in the land of Syria. Hazrat Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhu narrates that Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu said, "Summon the earliest immigrants to me." They were summoned and consulted and apprised that there was an outbreak of epidemic in the land of Syria. So there occurred a conflict amongst them, for some of them were of the opinion, "You have come out for a task, so it is not appropriate to return without its completion," whereas the other group held the opinion, "You are accompanied by many other people and the companions of Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam as well. So it is not appropriate to proceed towards this pestilence." He thereupon said, "Go away from me." He then said, "Get me the helpers." So I went and got them. He consulted them, but they also tried the course adopted by the immigrants and disagreed with one another like the immigrants. He thereupon said, "Go away from me." He thereafter said, "Go and summon me the seniors of the Quraysh who emigrated for the conquest of Makkah Mukarramah." They were summoned, and not even two of them disagreed and said, "We think the people should return, and it is not reasonable to advance towards this calamity." So Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu made it public that he would mount to return the next day. Hazrat Abu Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiyallahu anhu said, "Are you escaping from the fate writ by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu?" Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu thereupon said, "Would that somebody else you had said so." "O Abu Ubaidah, yes, we are fleeing from the fate predetermined by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu to the fate writ by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. Ponder. If you have camels and you descend in a valley having two grounds, one of them lush green and the other barren, isn't it a reality that you will graze them in the grassy one? So this grazing is due to the fate preordained by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. And if you graze them in dry, barren ground, it is also due to the fate writ by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu." The transmitter states, later Hazrat Abdul Rahman bin Auf radiyallahu anhu came there, who was not present there on account of any of his need, and he said, "I have knowledge about it. I have heard Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, whenever you hear such a thing about a country, do not go there, and when the epidemic surges out there where you live, do not make an exit escaping it." Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu thanked Allah Jalla Jalaluhu and then returned. Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 5729.